We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Phil Niekro is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Strike one to start the at-bat. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Hero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. The pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Line drive base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can you keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line?
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Alvarez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Lofton stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Brantley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Dale.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, who takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two runs on the board after that home run by Dale Murphy. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is one of the better hitters in the game. Right now, D-Row struggling a little bit, hitting under 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, and he's going to have to get scalding hot if he wants to run down this batting title. I don't see it happening right now. The way he's been swinging it, he has certainly slowed down, and it's in his head a little bit.
He's set and the pitch. He's running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here it comes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman, number 10. USD.
Popped up.
Gurriel.
Freeman over to his right. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And that's out number 1.
Batting it, the catcher, Joe Torre.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Joe Torre, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate, Phil Niekro, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. George Springer the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting it, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Corey Lee.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lee stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Another one sent foul. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Urquidy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready. Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Freeman is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. So stepping in, Chipper Jones flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive base hit. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit as that ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way to mix in a knock. Dan, as a pitching staff, it starts getting into what range when you know you're trying to end a guy's streak.
No doubt about it, D. Where you go through a meeting before the game, you're going over the entire team, and you don't want to be that guy that keeps that streak alive. Unfortunately, he did, and the streak lives on to 40 games.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. From the stretch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Altuve for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a two-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in now, Dale Murphy. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back in standing. In now, Chipper Jones. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Brian Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Joe Torre, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Abreu, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hard on the ground towards short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On to the top. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yuli
Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. In his career, Gurriel has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. Ready once again, Phil Niekro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Brantley is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last 8.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Lee is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Brad Peacock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Braves.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Joe Torre. Hot shot down the line. Bregman has it. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in, Phil Niekro getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they lead it by a... So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
2-2.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. Ready now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 3.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Alvarez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Pitch popped up. Jones moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. So his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Popped high in the air. Correa is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate, Joe Torre, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Now batting, Phil Niekro. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Kenny Lofton, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs. Striding into the box, Corey Lee starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth, and he will put this one away. And the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to...